USA, Dante, the architect Ettore.
So into the Gimnasio Olimpico steps Dante ETTORE from Columbus, Ohio, now boxing out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Similar to gymmate and compatriot Shamar Canal, who boxed earlier on IBA Champions Night tonight. He too left his hometown, went out solo to the fight capital of the world, now operates out of the same gym. Rodney Chrysler on hand as the coach. Dante ETTORE, an 11-fight professional, 8 victories, 6 inside the distance, 1 solitary loss and 2 draws. No stranger to fighting here on Mexican soil. More of that as we go through the contest.
And also making his way to the ring, caminando al cuadrilátero, Aguascalientes, José Miguel el Borrego.
What a reception for Jose Miguel Borrego, the 26-year-old from right here in Aguascalientes. No stranger to IBA Champions Nights, and in December of last year produced one of the biggest upsets of IBA Champions Night events when he detonated a 4th-round stoppage over Kazakhstan's Aslanbek Shimbergenov in Shimbergenov's home country of Kazakhstan. The looping left hook that he uncoiled in round number 4. This man,
ladies and gentlemen, IBA
experience in the pro ranks,
presents Champion Nights. Sus 3 jueces: Alejandro Barrientos, José Romero y Francisco Güell. Your referee in charge of the action, Francisco Güell. Your referee in charge of the action, su referee para medir las acciones, Emerson Pastor. Introducing first, the fighter standing in the black corner. He wears the black and gold trunks. Bouts, 8 victories, 1 defeat, 2 draws, and 6 of those wins coming by the fast way of knockout. Presenta un récord de 8 victorias, 1 derrota, 2 empates y 6 de esas victorias por la vía del knockout. From Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Dante, the architect Ettore. And de 67 kilos, 500 gramos in 24 pro bouts, 20 victories, 4 defeats, and 17 of those victories coming by the fast way of knockout. Presenta un récord de 20 victorias, 4 derrotas y 17 de esas victorias por la vía del knockout. El fuerte noqueador dedica su pelea a toda su gente de Aguascalientes, José Miguel Borrego.
Okay, your hands.
What a contest we have in store. We're in the 67-kilogram welterweight division. It's scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds between boxers from the United States of America, out of Columbus, Ohio. That's where he was born, now resides in Las Vegas, Nevada, the fight capital of the world, in a bid to improve sophisticated education.
No pushing, Ettore.
11 fights, 8 wins, 1 loss and 2 draws. 6 of those wins coming by way of knockout as he drives a good right hand into the stomach, followed by a left, and then spinning off the line, a tattooed figure wearing the white trunks trimmed with gold show, and you can see the manner in which he boxes. Front foot stalker, looking to cut off the ring and taking it to his opponent. Speaking with Dante ETTORE earlier in the week, he knows all about Borrego, that he's a front foot aggressor, and said that he will probably look to gauge his opponent. Borrego with the right hand once again. Ettore has boxed between 142.5 and 157 pounds. His last fight, however, in January was down at lightweight 135 as Borrego looking to dig away to the body. He's a competent switch hitter, Borrego. He's turned momentarily southpaw already in this first round. Now back to an orthodox boxer.
I don't suggest the American switch southpaw there, as Borrego, you can tell, is coming forward with the front foot there, looking to do the same thing that he was able to do in Kazakhstan when he was there, to catch him with that left hook there, and that's exactly what he's trying to do. You can see that he's stalking his opponent and pushing him into the rope as he gets ready to throw that left hand over there.
Borrego is the man switching his stance currently. Ettore told me earlier in the week that he's just introduced switching into his game, as he just peppered his way off the line with a couple of jabs. Good right hand slung into the body by Borrego, but then look at that accuracy with the right hand. Did Borrego, checking the chin of Dante ETTORE. Nice counter right uppercut from Ettore with his back near the neutral corner. Skips away to his left. Both men enjoying success in their preferred territory. Some few cameos of switch hitting from Miguel Borrego during the course of that first round.
You can see Borrego reminds me of a young Marcos Maidana, just coming forward, looking to every punch that he throws, it's there to hurt somebody. You can tell the redness around the eyes of Borrego already from what the architect is doing, catching him with the straight punches and check hooking him there. So we'll see how long he can continue to do that. But we'll see the pressure of Borrego, how it plays out in the later rounds.
Move this way, move that way, okay? So into the second round then, quickening his feet immediately to look to close the gap is Jose Miguel Borrego, the man operating out of the gold corner. There you see his turn southpaw once again as he looks to close the gap. Straight punches being pushed out now, point scoring punches from Dante ETTORE, but the heavier leather being unloaded by Borrego, teeing off to both head and body, looking to tattoo his man from the United States of America.
Everything he's doing, it has the bad intentions on it from Borrego, trying to corner his man in there as he throws those looping hooks, as he throws the right hook there and catches him right on the ear, catches him off balance. But Ettore does a great job of counterpunching there.
Right hand that got over the left of Dante ETTORE. Ettore again just continuing to sprinkle out peppering jabs, but Borrego continuing to walk his man down and come forward with marauding attack. Right hand to the body, two left hands over the top as Borrego. Good right uppercut with Dante ETTORE pinned momentarily against the ropes. Ettore intelligently gets himself off the strands, ties his man up, walks him backwards, but Borrego stalking his man once again. Good movement from Ettore to spin away clockwise to his left, now moving counterclockwise to his right. But he's got to let some punches go in a bid to keep this man at bay and beyond punching distance.
You can see Borrego is there, and he knows that he's harming him. He knows that he's doing damage. He continues to pressure him. Every punch that he throws is hard, but you gotta applaud the ability of the American fighter as he continues to push him off and trying. But we'll see how long it continues. He's able to continue to do that as Borrego's coming forward and with bad intentions there.
Ettore, first 9 fights were on Mexican soil. He became such a fan favorite that they nicknamed him El Picante. Spicy. Fights his way off the ropes and claims his man before bull rushing him back across the boxing ring. So Ettore competing in his 10th fight here in Mexico tonight. But he's facing off against a man who resides and was born and raised right here in this very town of Aguascalientes in the center of Mexico, and he's receiving tremendous support. Flashy right hand lead fighting by Dante ETTORE, but a left hook around the corner followed by a right hand to the body from Borrego, and now it's a toe-to-toe exchange in the space of the ring. But Borrego, impossible to deter all his courage, continues to walk his man down and hurling hurtful hooks to the torso of his opponent. But Ettore firing back, resulting in an eye-catching trade-off. But again, it appears to be Borrego who possesses the heavier hand. And landing some really effective punches first of that round.
The speed of Ettore is just being dominated by the power of Borrego. Even though you see the redness around the eyes of Borrego, you can see he's been cut on that right-hand side before. As you can tell, it's swelling up a little and it's being a little bit tender there. So we'll see if the American can continue to land those right hands over the eye of Borrego there. Borrego there, you can tell he has a lot of experience. As we know, Borrego also competed in the 2013 World Championships in Kiev, Ukraine. So he has a lot of experience. He's not new to this. He's a great professional boxer. Here he is. You can tell he's a fan favorite here, especially in his hometown of Aguascalientes, Mexico.
Time.
So just a little bit of running repairs required to the trunks and protective cup of Dante ETTORE. And again, all a requisite part of a fighter's equipment. When you've got a boxer coming out of the other corner, coming at you with bad intentions, the last thing you want to be concerned about is whether your protective cup is going to remain in place. Borrego, as is his wont, immediately back onto the front foot and lands a cracking right hand to the body. But look at the response it elicits from Dante ETTORE, who gets himself off the ropes and he's keeping the combination going just to keep Borrego occupied. Terrific action to begin this third round in this 67-kilogram welterweight contest. Jose Miguel Borrego, the naturally bigger man, made his pro debut in October of 2015. Last fight was in November of last year. And again, just continuing to maraud his way forwards and look to unload heavy leather, particularly to the body of Dante ETTORE. There's a beautiful right uppercut from Dante ETTORE. And again, right hand driven into the body from the American boxer. See the reddening on his torso. After Borrego pins him to the ropes and then fires in. Hooks from both flanks. Nice defense. Off the ropes from Dante ETTORE. Claims his man, walks out to the space of the center ring, turns the tables. But Borrego continuing to press once again as a southpaw once more. As I say that, he turns back to a right-handed stance. Right uppercut, left hook from Borrego, countered from Dante ETTORE. But it's Borrego quickening his feet and scoring effectively to the body once more.
And you got to applaud the courage there of ETTORE as he continues to pound on Borrego. His punches are not doing very much on Jose Miguel Borrego as Miguel Borrego continues to walk him down, but he's doing everything that he can that's in his power to try to keep Borrego off. If he continues to throw those right uppercuts to the torso of Borrego, as Borrego continues to come back and he catches Borrego with an overhand right to the ear there. But Borrego is just, he's just fierce coming forward and looking to do damage in front of his people here of Aguascalientes, Mexico.
So a minute remaining in this third round. Been a busy boxer in IBA Champions Night. There was the December 2023 outing where he KO'd Aslan Bekşin, but again of the reigning light middleweight world championship gold medalist over 3 rounds. In Sochi, in the most recent event, he faced off against the undefeated Hariton Agurbat, Russian boxer. And again, it was this type of energetic, intense performance. Agurbat prevailed on a points decision, but make no mistake, he knew that Borrego was there. Felt his presence for every second of the contest. Dante ETTORE keeping the movement going. Flicks out a jab and another couple of jabs. Borrego, look at the manner in which he's attempting to cut off the escape routes that ETTORE is trying to fashion. Got him in the corner now with ETTORE fighting his way out of the corner. Left hand comes crashing through, and then body punches being muscled in from Borrego, but ETTORE gamely fighting back. Left-right success for ETTORE. Another round comes to an end. Torrid two-way action to conclude the stanza.
What an incredible fight. You can see the swelling on the left eye of Jose Miguel Borrego there, as he also is red on the right side of his eye there, and his corner is bringing him back to life there as they continue to twirl the towel and bring in a little bit of air on them. As you can see, ETTORE breathing heavily in his corner there. What an incredible fight here in the Olympico Dome here in Aguascalientes, Mexico. You can see action-packed fight. What an incredible night of boxing here in Aguascalientes. Borrego, you can tell he's moving and shuffling there, throws that awesome left overhand right, over left hand to the head of ETTORE there. ETTORE showing that he is a brave fighter with his back completely red there, but he's putting on a show for the Mexican people here.
No holding, no holding.
So into the fourth round then of this 67-kilogram welterweight contest. Dante ETTORE competing for the 10th time on Mexican soil. He's currently undefeated here in Mexico. His first 9 fights were here, and he amassed a record of 7 wins, no losses, and 2 draws.
Head up, Ettore.
And again, was a real firm fan favorite on his trip south of the border as he amassed professional experience. Here he is on the IBA Champions Night stage against the marauding Mexican boxer, Jose Miguel BORREGO, who really, never willingly, takes a backward step, always looking to get over that front foot, put his man in confined positions in the ring. There was a good right hand landed by Ettore, but BORREGO, almost as though he's willing to take a shot in a bid to unload his own heavy leather from both flanks. Ettore looking to keep the movement going, but he finds himself pinned on the ropes on the opposite side of the ring. Good left hand score to the body once again from BORREGO. Ettore has turned southpaw now. Now he's back in the orthodox stance as BORREGO living in the man's chest every minute there, looking to get into short and mid-range. Coming square on, not quite sure whether he's orthodox or southpaw currently, BORREGO. Good right uppercut through the middle from BORREGO, followed by a left uppercut.
It's the right eye now of Ettore that's cut there as BORREGO continues to pressure it, continues to throw that right uppercut to try and open up that cut there, but he's doing an incredible job with his left hand touching the body, coming right on top with the flash jab there as he continues to throw and pushes him afar off. As he continues, you can see the blood pouring out of the nose of Ettore.
Ettore has suffered nose damage here. It looks as though there's damage beneath the left eye, but look at the manner in which he's fighting down and firing back. He's got an opponent who simply will not give him any respite. He's suffered an injury, but there is absolutely no quit in the spirit of Dante ETTORE. You can see that damage beneath the left eye. The nose is bleeding. He's bleeding to an open mouth because breathing is going to be difficult. There he scores with a flashy left hook. And again, this man's courage, conditioning, and competitive spirit has to be admired. Good right hand over the top landed by Dante ETTORE, and then a classy right uppercut as he gets his way back to the space of the ring, only to find himself on the ropes on the other side of the ring, inside the final 30 seconds of this 4th round.
You got to take your hat off to Ettore. He's doing a wonderful fight there. He's giving the fans what they want to see, what they paid a ticket to see there. He's throwing that right hook over the head of BORREGO, which it doesn't seem to do any damage to BORREGO. BORREGO comes back stronger, almost like if you hit me, I'm going to come back stronger to you. He's doing a good job of holding the hand of BORREGO, but I mean, he's bleeding, pouring from the bottom of his nose and his eye there as BORREGO continues to smell blood, and he's going after him and throwing them punches there.
There's a beautiful right hand just before the bell landed by Dante ETTORE in the midst of that front foot pressure being applied by BORREGO.
Looks like the corner stopping the fight.
Yeah, Rodney Chrysler taking a close look. He's calling over the referee, and this looks like compassionate corner work is about to be conducted by Rodney Chrysler. Knows his fighter, part of the training team up in Las Vegas, Nevada, who trained with Dante ETTORE day in, day out. And it's a significant injury that is being sustained to both the nose and the left eye of Dante ETTORE. And again, the manner in which he fought through the injuries that he sustained in that round, well, that is testament to the man's temperament, his fighting spirit, and his never give in attitude. But again, passionate corner work from an experienced coach in the form of Rodney Chrysler, saving his boxer for another day. And there is the official calling off of the contest. Referee Emerson Pastor. But Dante ETTORE, let's hope that the physical injuries heal. But again, you can see why he was a firm favorite during his first 9 fights here in Mexico. They know their boxing in this part of the world, and Dante ETTORE epitomizing what it is to be a fighter. Facing off against a naturally bigger man, a man who is a front foot stalker, who looks to unload heavy artillery at every opportunity. But Dante ETTORE, remember his most recent outing was down at 135 pounds lightweight. Here he is up at welterweight. No quarter ass, none given.
When I hit you, it affects you. I can't push you back. So there's no point in keeping going. You fucked me up.
At the end of that round, Rodney Chrysler calling the contest off after Dante ETTORE sustained damage damage to his nose and eye. Again, hopefully the physical injuries will heal. Dante ETTORE will be able to resume his professional career because his fighting ability and indeed his fighting spirit is beyond question.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Tenemos un vencedor at the end of round number 5, finalizando el quinto asalto by way of TKO victory. Vencedor por la vía del knockout técnico. ¡Viva Aguascalientes! José Miguel Borrego!
So Jose Miguel Borrego, the man from Aguascalientes in Mexico, a popular winner in front of his hometown fans, forcing a stoppage at the end of the 5th round against the incredibly game Dante ETTORE. Showed cameos of his skill, but Jose Miguel Borrego simply would not be denied, never took a backward step, always in the chest of Dante ETTORE. ETTORE showed terrific punch-picking ability, but had real difficulty consistently keeping Borrego off. And in what proved to be the final round, a significant injury to the nose and left eye of Dante ETTORE was sustained, and Rodney Chrysler compassionately electing to call the contest off.
Great corner skills there of knowing that his fighter can fight another day. A fighter like that, like ETTORE, who put on a great show here against a very, very tough Mexican in his own hometown of Aguascalientes. What an awesome